Today, I will be showing you what Steam is and how to use Steam on your computer. For now, I can tell you that it's not this, and it's not this, and it's not this either. Rather, what Steam is this. It is a gaming platform that started September 12, 2003. And what this has the capability of doing is turning your laptop or desktop PC into a gaming console that you can use on your TV, which I will be demonstrating right now, and which you can have fun and possibly save money. So here's the video right now, and here we go. So this is, I'm showing you what Steam is here, and how you can turn your laptop, desktop, Surface Pro, whatever it is, into a gaming console. Now, one of the myths that exists about PC gaming is that you need an extremely powerful PC to play games. That confused me for a while. You don't need an extremely powerful PC. This PC here only has about 4 gigabytes of RAM. It's so old that it does not have an external HDMI out. And look, one of the buttons fell out. Okay, so this PC here is a dinosaur. It used to run Windows 7. That's how old this is. And we're going to find out if it can play a Steam game, if it can load Steam. So what is Steam? Steam is essentially very simple. If you have an Android phone or a Apple phone, okay, when you go to the Play Store, when you go to download apps, you know that app that you click to enter the store? So you can download apps on your Android phone or on your Apple phone. Well, it's similar to that except for your PC, okay? And that's what the icon looks like once you download it. Now let me be very clear about something. This is not going to put viruses on your computer. It's not going to damage your computer. Steam is perfectly safe for your PC or PCs, whatever PC you put it on. If you launch a game, it might slow your computer because your computer is using energy to run the game. Other than that, it's perfectly safe for your PC. You don't have to worry about a single thing. Your PC is not going to explode or anything if you download Steam. But let me show you how easy it is to install Steam. So what you would do is you go to like your search engine, and you would, right now I'm on Google, and you just type in Steam. That's it. S-T-A-M. Well, actually, I don't know why it's S-T-A-M, Steam. So you just type in Steam, and you'll see like a welcome to Steam, and it says install Steam. So you can install it right from here, and you can sign in right from here, and you can check out the games. They got thousands upon thousands, hundreds of thousands of games on there. And this is the website for Steam. And right here on the corner in green, it says install Steam. So you just click on that. And it recognizes what kind of computer I'm using, but it can work on a MacBook, on a Windows PC, and a regular Steam. And I already downloaded Steam, but so once you click on install Steam, it's gonna put the launcher down there. You click on the launcher, and it's going to install the Steam, and then it's going to show the icon on your computer once it's installed. Once the icon's installed, it's pretty much the same thing as getting on an Android phone to buy a simple game, or getting on an Apple phone to buy a game. You just click on it. And this computer is kind of slow, so forgive me. I'm trying to show you the worst case scenario in case you're on a budget and you're using a weak PC. This is a shortcut you can also use to getting a gaming console. So let's say you don't have enough money to buy a PlayStation or Xbox. You're on a tight budget. Instead of buying a PlayStation or an Xbox, you can actually buy a cheap PC, a low-end PC, and use that as your game console. You can play a lot of nice video games actually. And the best part about it, which I'm going to show you, is that even the games are cheap. A lot of the games are also free. So you can actually play a lot of free games on Steam. Oh yeah, it's already down. It's already on. I just didn't, it's already on the bottom because I already pre-downloaded it. So let me just click on that. Okay, so it's showing me the box, but here we go. So this is the store right here, and this is what you're going to see on your computer, on your PC. You're going to see ads for video games, and here's some more video games, and they show you the picture of it and everything. And right now it says here Lunar New Year sale from February 11th to the 15th, 10 a.m. Pacific. And just to show you what the sales look like, see, these are some games that are on sale, 25% off. Right here, down here, this is, I don't know what kind of sale that is. This one here is 50% off, so this used to be 20 bucks. This one here was $14, it's now $12. And I'm gonna keep showing you some more games to show you what the store looks like here. Now this is called Ark Love Evolve. It's probably a very highly graphically intense AAA game. And this game used to be, if you can see the price, 50 bucks. It went down to $10. Okay, 80% off. Here's another game, 50% off. Here's another game, 20% off, 75% off. This game used to be 60 bucks, Civilization. Here's another game. This used to be $25. It went down to $8.49. Okay, so if you love sales, okay, you love saving money and playing video games, you're gonna love this store. You will especially love, this is gonna be your dream come true. Here's another cool game, 50% off, used to be $20. Here's some more. Just to give you an idea of the benefits of using Steam. Okay, now, it gets better because not only do you get a lot of games for sale, and this thing has hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of games. You can even see the game types of genres, browse by genre. They even have free to play. So let's say you don't want to spend any money. You want to play games for free. Well, you can just hit free to play, and it's going to show you all the video games. They have hundreds and hundreds of games you can play for free. No viruses, no catch. Just you play your games. Early access, those are games that are brand new that they just put on Steam. Then they have action, adventure, casual, indie, massively multiplayer, racing, RPG, simulation, sports, strategy, and they have even more tags. You can also download software off Steam, okay? And here's some software here: audio production, video production, photo editing, utilities, design, and illustration. Now let me explain something that makes this even better, okay? Now up here in the corner here, that's the store. That's what we're looking at right now. Then you have the library, community, that's my screen name, which I probably should be showing on here. But now let me show you what happens when you actually click on a game to show you what you're gonna look at. Here's Badlands. I'm gonna click on this. So you see what it looks like. So they're gonna show you the title of the game. They're gonna show you videos of the game right down here. They'll show you pictures of the game. Okay, then they're gonna show you the reviews. This game got very positive reviews from 54,000 players. Okay, and then you can actually read the reviews when you scroll all the way down here. Okay, they're going to show you what kind of computer you can use this particular game on. So you see, that's the OS right there. So it says it can run on Windows 7. I'm surprised it can run on Windows 7. That's surprising. It can, or the latest pack. So you see how it says OS Windows 7, but you don't see anything else. That means it cannot work. This particular game cannot work on a MacBook or Linux. Only Windows, because that's the only OS it mentions. Okay, I don't think it will let you download it. Let's say if you have a Mac and you wanted to download this particular game. Okay, but they probably have a Mac version of this game. I'm just looking at the Windows version, and it's on sale. This game used to be 60 bucks and went down to 20 bucks, and they have pictures of the game. So it's very hard to buy a wrong game because you get more information out of this than you do your typical game that you buy even on Android or any other platform. So let's say you buy a game. You spend $20 on a game, right? You don't like it. You're like, it's boring. It's not fun. It's not what you expected, right? Guess what? You can return the game and get your money back. And what's the window time for return? Well, you can play the game for up to 2 hours, and you have up to 7 days to return your game. So let's say you play the game for 1 hour. 5 days later, you play it again for like 40 minutes. So that's 1 hour and 40 minutes. It's almost 2 hours, right? And it's been 5 days, right? It's not 7 days yet. It's been 5 days. And you realize, and you played it for like over an hour, and you realize, I don't like this game. I want my money back. You can go to Steam, and for several steps, it only takes a few steps. I'm not going to show it here. You can look it up online, but when you want to return a game, only a few steps, and you get your money back. Your $20 for this particular game, and that's it. All right, so returns on Steam is very easy, and this is perfect for a person who's on a budget, for a person who, is not totally sure what kind of game they want to play, and you don't want to waste your money. That return policy is the best. It's one of the best qualities of Steam. Okay, so not only do you get games on sale for extremely low prices, okay, but you also, you have access to hundreds of thousands of games, but you can actually return a game if you don't like it and get your money back. And that's even after you played it for over an hour. Okay, you cannot do that with PlayStation. You can't do that with Nintendo. You can't do that with Xbox. You can't. Okay, here you can. You can return your games. I've done it many times. I'm a very picky player. I'll play a game and I realize it's boring. I don't play it that much, and I'll get my money back. Okay, that's why I love Steam. That's one of the best qualities of Steam, and this is great, perfect if you're someone on a budget, and you're very picky about your games. You don't know what to play. Now, I've already downloaded a game to show you what it looks like. And as you can see, 2 games have been downloaded here. One game is called Bug Butcher. Another game is called Tomb Raider. Now, the one thing that sucks about Steam is that it can take a long time for a game to download to your PC. So I'll give you an example. Here's Tomb Raider. Okay. And let's see if I can draw up and it's going to tell you how long it takes to download. And look at the time it says here. It says it's going to take 20 hours and 14 minutes for this game to download to the PC. And it's only got 1 bar. It does depend on your internet speed. Mine's not the fastest. It went down to 11 hours, 9 hours. Okay, so it's moving pretty fast right now. It's the internet. 7 hours it went down to. So it can take a long time for a game to download to your PC. I mean, on average, for me, depending on the type of game, it can take up to 40 minutes for one game to download to your PC, if it's a graphically intense game. But once that game is downloaded, you won't have a problem playing it, and that game is on the PC and you're done. It'll start real quick. And again, it depends on how powerful the game is, how graphically intense it is. Now, they have different types of games. This game here, called Bug Butcher, is not very graphically intense. It took me 15 minutes to download this game I think 10 minutes for this game to download to my PC. Okay, because the graphics are not that extreme. And I'm gonna play this game on this low-end PC to show you that it can work. Okay, let me X out of Tomb Raider download. Okay, so I just clicked on Bug Butcher. It's a really fun game, by the way, if you like shooting games. And it's going to start on the PC, starting like so. This is a game I just got from Steam. This game costs about $5. I think $5 to $10 this game. And now it's started, right? Keep in mind, it's playing on a very cheap, low-end PC. I mean, you can get a PC like this for like $40, a used PC, easy. Okay, now I'm gonna click. Now before I click start on it, I want to show you how easy it is to connect a controller to your laptop and play it like a game console. So let's hook this up. Let me put my camera down. Okay, so basically you can put any controller into your PC, just like you would a game console. This is a Logitech controller, but you can actually put a PlayStation controller, an Xbox controller. I'd recommend an Xbox controller, but PlayStation controllers are also good. And you just put this into your PC, just like a regular game console. I didn't have to press any buttons or anything. I'm just putting it in to the laptop. All right, so now I put the controller into the PC, as you can see. And now all I have to do is use the controller like you would a regular game console. It's that easy. And I'm gonna see if I can position the camera so you can see me pressing the buttons that operate the game. So here we go. So now it's using the controller. It's that simple. And let's see. Select. All right, play. I think I'm gonna pick easy. I like it easy. Level 1. Let's go to play. And so far this game is playing fast. As you can see, look how fast this game is playing, loading and everything. No problems whatsoever. And it's working off this controller here. Very simple, very easy. And here's the game. Let me see if I can try to play this see if you can see the game while I play it. Okay, so he's talking right now, this character. All right, now it's working. You see, it's working on via my controller. And that's it. This is a very good looking game. It's got like a cartoony, pixelated look to it. Good sound effects, good gameplay. It's a shooting type game where you shoot from the top. And these are like creatures, like bugs that are coming from the top. You have to destroy them. And see if you can see what I'm doing here. Whoa. And this game has no lag. This is moving super fast. Remember, this is a very old PC. It's very weak, and I'm able to play a really good quality game right on this PC. Just like a game console. And yes, you can hook this up to your TV very easily. This PC is so old. It's so old, I cannot hook this up to my TV. It has no HDMI out. But I just wanted to do it on this PC so that you can see that you can play this like a game console. And I'm pressing the button. Oh, I just shot some rockets. Cool. Did I win? Oh, I think I won. Nice. That's just one of thousands upon thousands of games. You saw how easy it was to connect that controller, okay? I'm getting killed because I'm not using the directional pad. I'm just pressing the shooting button. Let's see if I can use those rockets. See if the rockets work. No rockets? Oh, darn it, I ran out. Oh, wait, I got a different gun. Yay, I got a different gun. Would I win this without using the directional pad? I did put it on easy, okay, so no, it should be easy. But yeah, so that's what that looks like, okay? And again, if it can play on this low-end PC, you're not going to have a problem playing this on a higher-end PC, on a Surface Pro or whatever. No problems at all, okay? Of course, it works on desktop as well. Let me pause it. All right. So that's Steam on a cheap PC. And again, it's very easy to do. Go on Google, type in Steam, go to the welcome page, download Steam. You'll see the icon on your computer. Click on the icon, select whatever games you want to play, including free games. There are plenty of free games to play on Steam. So you don't have to buy any games if you don't want to. I recommend you buy because the games are good. Like this game here was like $5 to $10. It might be on sale right now. Let me see if I can exit this. So I'm going to exit. Let's see, retry home. So when you're done with the game, you just, hit exit, home. And I think there's the quit button. That's the quit button right up there. Made it look like a power button. Are you sure you want to exit? Yep. So now I exit it. And I'm back to my PC. Okay, and that's as simple as it is. You get on Steam, download a game, play the game. It's that simple, okay? And again, Steam has lots of free games. So if you're really, really cheap and you don't want to spend any money at all, okay, you can also play demos of games. So you can actually play, some games that are demos and before you buy them. Okay, so there's the chance of you buying the wrong game on here is like zero. Okay, it's like zero. I don't know any person who buys video games on Steam and then says I bought the wrong game. I spent this money on a game and it sucks. Very few people. Okay, so here's free to play. That means that means free, as in you don't pay anything. Okay. As in, and there's so many games on here, you can literally spend all day, hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of games. Okay. All right. So if you're watching this and you have a PC in your home, okay, I do recommend buying a controller, getting an Xbox, PlayStation controller, or a Logitech controller. I have this controller called the SteelSeries controller. It's really good. I recommend you get that too. Whatever controller you like, get that controller. And then you can use it on your PC. Just connect it via the HDMI like that. And you are good to go, okay? You might have to go to the settings here to select Sony controller or Xbox controller at worst. But it'll work with a controller. And these are the free video games right here. This laptop is particularly slow. But here are all the games. Some of these games are really good games for free. 100% free. All right, and that's just one out of two out of a lot of other free games that you can be playing. And we have a lot of these other free games. I don't know what live is. That looks like something else. All right. Once you buy games or download free games, you have your library. So let's go to my collections. So you see all the games I have, and these are all the games that I've already purchased and downloaded. All right. The other good thing about Steam is that if your laptop explodes or vanishes, or you drop it in a river, it breaks, it doesn't work anymore, or whatever, you don't lose your games. Your games get stored on Steam itself. Okay, and just like Android or iOS, when you buy an app, okay, your app doesn't get lost if you lose your device. You can still go back on iOS or whatever and put your code in and you have access to your apps, I think. So here is the same thing. Whatever game you had, you keep it forever. And whatever progress you had, you got to level 5, your computer broke, you buy yourself a new laptop or new computer, and you can continue playing your game. Okay? And the best part about it is that when you upgrade your computer and you upgrade the graphics, you get a more expensive laptop. Like this is a cheaper laptop. This is a more expensive laptop right here, the Lenovo I have. When you upgrade your PC, the game gets upgraded itself. The game has better graphics, better sound. It upgrades along with the PC that you buy. Okay? So that's also cool. You get to see like your game in a different way, depending on what PC you end up getting. And that's where the addictive quality gets in, because then you might say, well, I think I'm going to buy a gaming PC. I'm going to buy another, like a gaming desktop, because you want to upgrade so you can play better games. But you can play lots of games on a low-end PC. You don't have to buy an expensive, like multi-thousand, literally a $40 laptop, you can start playing video games on Steam. Okay, not all the games, because your laptop may not be that powerful, but you're gonna find lots of good quality games that you can play on your PC. Now I'm going to connect this laptop here to the television so I can show you that you can actually connect it to your TV via HDMI. And I'm gonna show you what that looks like in a more graphically intense game. And I cannot do this with this laptop again because this laptop is so old, it has no HDMI. It actually has just the old, as you can see, it just has a regular old pin. So it cannot hook up to a television. That's how old this thing is. I mean, again, this thing used to run Windows 7. So that should tell you how old this laptop is. I mean, it's even got a button that's broken off, okay? If I can play games on this, you can play games on anything, okay? So right now, if you say you don't have a console, as long as you have a PC in your house, you have a gaming console, okay? So I'm gonna show you in a minute this hooked up to the television. Okay, so to play games on your PC, you just need a HDMI connected to your television. I have my TV on right now. And you just connect this to your laptop or your desktop, whichever one you have. And let me see where the HDMI connector is. Okay, so it's right down there. So I'm just gonna connect this with one hand while I'm holding the camera. Gotta just do this, like, got multitask. All right, so now I'm connecting that. So now that's plugged in. It's switched over. And now I'm just gonna take the remote control, pick the HDMI input here. As the laptop is connected to the TV. Whoops. There it is. That's the laptop there. Now the laptop is connected to the television. Okay, so that's what Steam looks like on my TV. It looks awesome. Okay, and I was not able to download a graphically intense game because I removed it from my PC. I actually played that on my desktop. But I did download this game here called Skyforce Anniversary. Very good shooting game. And I'm gonna demonstrate Steam on the TV using this game here. And it's on my PC just like it was on the little PC. I'm just, getting straight into the game. So I'm gonna press play on this right now. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna connect the controller to the PC just like a gaming console. Okay, so I'm gonna connect the gaming controller to the laptop just like I did with the little PC. Same thing, and just find the port to it. Just like that. So this controller should work now on this laptop that's showing on my TV, just like a game console. And I'm just going to, I'm going to press play. Now it's going to launch the game. As you can see, whatever's on my laptop is showing on my TV. Although the one thing that's missing here is the sound. What's up, sound? What up, sound? Let's see. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna press start. Hopefully the sound will show. I have surround sound on this, so that's why it's acting a little bit strange. Okay, so I figured out the problem with the sound. Essentially, I had the sound off on my laptop, so that's why I wasn't playing on my TV. So now I'm raising the volume by pressing the sound on my laptop. Now the sound is playing via my TV. Actually, it's playing via my surround sound speakers. And okay, so now it's ready, the game. And here's the cool part. Now you see how my laptop is open? I'm gonna close my laptop. Switching to resolution and failed, try and lower. Couldn't switch to requested monitor resolution. I would normally have a whatchamacallit, a mouse connected to my laptop. Let's see if I can find my mouse. I connected my mouse to the computer that's showing on my TV, but for some reason the pointer is not showing here. I don't know if I have to. I'm gonna see if I can open this up again. This doesn't usually happen when I close it. Now the reason I didn't remove this from the video is because I want to show you that when you're using PC, sometimes you deal with complications. That's part of the territory. So let's see, I think I'll press the screen here since it's a touch screen. There we go. And let's see if it, hopefully it won't do the same thing. Oh my goodness, no. Why does this switching to resolution 1920 1080 failed, trying lower one. All resolution switches have failed. Screen could not switch resolution. I think it's because of a setting that I have on my my laptop, and that's why it's doing this. Let me just try to fix this again using my mouse here. And I'm not editing this video. I'm just trying to show you how, you know, the difference between getting on a PlayStation or Nintendo, how it's just plug and play. But sometimes when you're using PC, you get technical issues like this. So let's see if the mouse works here. Let's see if I can get this mouse to work. See, I see the pointer down up there, but then when I move down, I don't see any. Okay, now I got it to work. Okay, great. It looks like I pressed the mouse and now it's. Oh, let's see if I can get. All right. Now let's see if the game starts. Come on, game. Start game. Let's see if I can press this. Okay, so it works with the laptop closed, but I'm going to leave the laptop open. There's a setting in your laptop that you go to screen to save the battery. And essentially, you can close your laptop and play on the TV. But because I'm having difficulties at the moment, I'm going to just leave the laptop open. But you can definitely absolutely close your laptop and play video games on the TV. It's just at this very moment I'm not able to do it. But I'm gonna put the laptop down on the floor, get it out the way. Here we go. And I'm gonna show you how this is on the TV. So it should be launching now. All right. This is the controller. All right, and now I'm going to hit play. And we are ready for liftoff.
Here's your new plane. Build it up before facing General Mantis again.
This is a very beautiful game, by the way. I'm not sure if you can see it. And this is playing on my TV. It's like a regular gaming console. And this very same game, you can play on that cheaper laptop that I was using. I think I saved a human being there. Great. Here we go. Go up here. This is a very good game. Let's pause this. So it's working with my controller. It's hooked up to my television, just like your typical gaming console. And you can just see it's on my 50-inch television. All right, I had to I had to have the laptop open, but you can have your laptop closed. You just got to go to screen settings, what to do when you close your laptop, and select keep it on, and then you can close your laptop and play it like a game console. You just have to make sure you set everything up before you close your laptop, so the game is installed, the controller is connected to the laptop, and then you just close the lid and you're good to go, and you can play whatever games you want on your television. And that's how you can convert your laptop or desktop into a gaming console. It's that simple. Download Steam, get a game, connect a controller, or if the game doesn't use a controller, you can use a mouse and keyboard, or you can use the physical buttons on your actual laptop, whatever you prefer. But all those technical issues I had connecting this is an example of the difference between a gaming console and a PC. That's pretty much the only difference, is that you'll have technical issues here and there that's related to, using a PC. But if you don't mind that and you just want to play your games, then you're good to go. If you don't want to deal with any issues, when you're trying to play a game, then maybe a gaming console is better. But if you can get through any technical difficulties, you'll be fine. So that's pretty much it with this example of Steam. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you want to see more videos about life improvement and having fun. Thank you for watching, and take care.